coming right up for the Atlanta Hawks. Losing 7 out of their last 10 games has left a bad taste in their mouth. But tonight represents a new beginning, and they want to taste victory once again. Is next, and we'll be right back. Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for this NBA presentation. Joined in the booth with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, this is Kevin Harlan. Our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. Here are the 5 for the Raptors. They've got Colin Sexton. Rob Williams is out there with Barnes. Then it's R.J. Barrett. And it's Ayton in at the 5 down low. And for Atlanta, the guard set is Young and Bogdanovich. DeAndre Hunter out there with Okongwu. And it's Fernando in at the 5 spot. Hey, Brent, now that we are past the midway point of the season, it's fair to say games like these become even more important.
Yeah, no question, Kevin. It feels like after the break, the starter gun goes off, and it's a full sprint to try to get yourself into position to be a participant in postseason play. How's that for alliteration?
Now, here's Bogdanovich. Passes to Fernando. And the rejection by Ayton. Barrett against Bogdanovich. Barnes outside. Driving in. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. The 2022 Rookie of the Year, Scotty Barnes. But you know what, Greg? Still working to take that next step. What do you think is his key?
Kevin, that's an easy one. It's going to be perimeter shooting. You know, we get spoiled with all the other things he can do, and he's had a tremendous start to his NBA career. But I think to become that superstar, the jump shot has to become a weapon.
And he makes the first. He makes 1 of 2 that time. Since moving to Atlanta in 1968, Greg, the Hawks have never been to the NBA Finals.
That is insane, Kevin. I mean, you think back to all the great players they've had, from Dominique Wilkins to now Trae Young. Hawks fans are hungry for a trip to the finals. That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
First quarter of play, 1 minute played. Here's Sexton. A second chance effort, and it's blocked. Bogdanovich looking around. Over Barrett. A nice shot by Bogdanovich.
Bogdanovich, we saw a little bit of this during the All-Star weekend. He can play with a little bit of flair. And you know he's confident when he starts to show those signs.
Here's Sexton. And the layup falls.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Here's Hunter following the basket by Colin Sexton.
The amazing thing about Williams, yeah, he can block shots inside, but he can also block shots out on the perimeter. His ability to play in space means he's more than just a rim protector. Doesn't care where you're shooting from.
2 points. That one goes.
He seems to be in the right place at the right time more often than anybody that's on the court here tonight. We see that pay off.
Young pass to Bogdanovich. This is to Okongwu. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Barrett with the ball. Okongwu covering. And it's sent back by Okongwu. Sexton against Young. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Just 5 to shoot. Hunter finds Okongwu. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's on R.J. Barrett. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
Okongwu. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. Both free throws good from Okongwu. And so here's Toronto. And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Outside, Sexton. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
Toughness there shown by Colin Sexton. No stranger to having to outmuscle the defense from time to time.
Young dishes to Bogdanovich. The basket good. Off the assist from Young.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Now, here's Barrett. 11-point game his last outing. Barnes against Hunter. There's the pass to Young. Got a piece of it. And stolen by Sexton. Jumps up. And Sexton slams it in.
Sexton bullying a bit there in that possession.
Last outing for the Hawks, it was a loss to the Hornets. Bogdanovich against Barrett. Here's Hunter. Okongwu trying to break free. And as it goes out of bounds, Atlanta able to keep the ball here. Barnes against Hunter. Second chance shot.
If he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
Floats one, and that one's good. Barnes.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
And now the first timeout called here for the Hawks. Home court didn't seem to help any last time they met. We'll see if it makes a difference this time.
And it's going to come down to effort tonight. Last time they met each other, they were demolished on the boards, and that rebounding difference led to a sizable loss.
Well, let's see if the lesson was learned from that loss. If they come out with the same type of effort, they can expect a similar result here.
Break in the action. Let's look at the stats for Robert Williams. And he's an elite glass eater, a factor inside among the top 10 in rebounds per game.
And his ability to patrol the lane is a difference maker for that team. Exceptional timing and anticipation. That's why he's a top 10 shot blocker. Now, here is Young. 23 points for him the last game against Charlotte.
And guys, the other thing that he did well was just facilitate the offense, pass the ball around beautifully in that one. Seriously, put on a passing clinic.
And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Well, that's the attitude that the coaching staff talked to us about before the game. Heads up, aggressive play, and right at whoever's guarding Trae Young.
Atlanta shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
2 shots.
The first one falls. What a luxury, Brent, it is to have Trae Young head up this team.
Unbelievable, just a walking bucket, and there's nights where you could just expect something special is coming at the hands of Trae Young. So much success in the early part of his career, and he hasn't slowed down.
He's off on the second.
One of the truly elite offensive players in the NBA. Trae Young can carry a team and more with that shooting and playmaking.
Now, here's Barrett. Still scoreless. Pass to Sexton. Hits the three-point bomb.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
So it's Bogdanovich who brings up the ball for the Hawks. They trail by 7. Defeated by the Hornets in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
And guys, there's really a fine line between being aggressive and being out of control, and that one, they crossed the line.
Well, you can do a couple things with turnovers. They committed too many, and then they didn't force enough. So a tough go in that category.
Here's Sexton following the basket by Trae Young. The kick out to Barnes. Shot clock at 6. Shoots from the elbow. Okongwu grabs the board.
Well, that's the only way to take him out of his comfort zone from that range. Get right up in the jersey, force him off the spot.
And there it is for him.
I like to see Hunter get there on the inside. Not an easy shot. Still knocks it down.
Sexton the pass to Williams. Barrett against Bogdanovich. And it's sent back by Okongwu. Bogdanovich inside. Barrett covering. And he makes good on the layup. Bogdanovich has got his 3rd basket of the night.
Bogdanovich making it happen right there and taking some initiative.
Williams kicks to Barrett. From down in the low post, it goes.
This goes to Robert Williams.
The Hawks trail by 3. To the middle, here's Young. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
Got to have good court awareness, and it was on display right there from Bogdanovich.
So timeout called here, the first for the Raptors.
And you look at Bogdanovich, the Serbian sharpshooter, so skilled.
Yeah, Bogdanovich is a guy, Greg, that does just a great job of playing off the ball. He knows that's his role. He's got to find opportunities to get into space and be ready to knock things down. But it does not take away from that effort he gives you defensively.
Atlanta making some changes. Johnson, he's checked in for Bruno Fernando. Bay comes in for Hunter. And it's DeJounte Murray in for Trae Young. Richards finds Smith. Just a quick look now at how the point totals have looked over the last several months for Tim Hardaway.
It's been surprising to me to see him take a little bit of a tumble lately in terms of what he's doing to them offensively. The points just haven't been there for him like they were a few months back. The defenses he's facing have adjusted to him, and he hasn't been able to make his own adjustments.
No good on the free throw. A.J. Griffin's checked in for the Hawks. And he's good on the second. Here's Murray, and we know he can score. He's averaging around 21.5 points a game. Kicks it to Griffin. Up again. Horton Tucker with the rebound. Toronto, they've gone 7 of 13, just over 50% from the floor. Some good looks. Griffin with the steal. Oh, and a fast break for Atlanta. Oh, that's blocked. Pass to Smith. Over Murray. Ball's knocked loose.
When you are wrapped up that tightly in the mid-range, you are better off just moving the ball.
Yeah, that's one where you hope if he gets in there the next time, he makes a different choice.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Got to hold firm or you're going to get a call.
Passes it to Bay. Murray against Smith. Tries from 7. Murray, no good. Raptors shooting well right out of the gates here at around 50%. The pass to Horton Tucker. Bogdanovich grabs the miss.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he laid it straight up and in.
Now here is Smith. Pass to Dick. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It's on A.J. Griffin.
And you never want to foul a jump shooter. Dick certainly qualifies.
The Raptors shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And when you got a team percentage of about 81%, you're going to be one of the elites in this league.
Free throw drops for Dick.
And you look at Grady Dick's physical gifts, and you see it's all there. Size, length, careful training, and hard work could make him into something special.
Tim Hardaway Jr.'s checked in for Bogdanovich. Both shots good from the stripe.
Now you can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Murray outside. Now here's Bay. He's tightly guarded. It's blocked. And so it looks like the Hawks will retain possession here. Six to shoot. And that's a foul called on A.J. Griffin. That's foul number 2 for him.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
The Hawks making a switch here. Fernando's checked in. And so here's Toronto. Smith outside. Murray with the defensive effort.
And they have a narrow edge here in rebounding early on, and you wonder what kind of a role that's going to play moving forward.
Now here's Bay, still without a basket. Here's Hardaway. It's rebounded by Dick. The Raptors have gotten 7 of their first 16 field goal attempts to go down here in the first. Now the dish to Smith. Here's Dick. Guarded by Hardaway. Clock at 6. Now Horton Tucker. Last time out he had 13 points.
And you have to admire his confidence on that, but there's no way that's going to fall.
Coaches will tell you that's a bad shot, but when your teammates tell you that, you probably got to think about it.
Murray with it. Now Smith defending. Murray, good.
Murray's sort of deceptively powerful. Does a great job of finding angles, so touching him up is not going to stop that motion.
Here's Horton Tucker. They've been leaning on him for a decent chunk of their offense. He's averaging over 15 points a game.
How about that move? Is this guy special or what? Just love watching him operate inside.
Smith against Murray. A flawless finish on the alley-oop.
Well, the open man's out there. You got to feed him, and Murray gets the job done.
Toronto's gone 1 or 2 from long range in the first quarter. Pass to Smith. Lets the 3 fly. Rebounded by Hardaway.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot out.
Now here's Murray. We saw him with 19 points his last outing. Here's Smith, and it's blocked.
Is it getting cold in here? This is a tough one. Crucial that he starts to work a little harder for a higher percentage shot.
Changing ends quickly. He's rewarded with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down, but when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
Here's Smith, following the score by DeJounte Murray. Smith the pass to Richards, and it's denied. Pass to Murray. Here's Fernando. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Hawks lead by 2. And back with the start of the second quarter in just a moment. Getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And for the Hawks guys, what stands out to you stats-wise?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
And you don't see that all that often, getting down there and doing that much damage in a quarter. You got to respect the game plan.
When it comes to the essential components of a winning team, GA, how much importance do you place on veteran leadership?
Kevin, I think it's important. You want a few guys in the locker room who've seen it all. Players who can keep the ship steady if the team kind of goes awry or has a tough stretch.
Outside, the wings are Murray and Hunter. Johnson is out there with Okongwu. And it's Young in at the 1. So that's the Hawks 5.
I think he rushed that one just a little bit, thinking the defense was going to get close. They weren't.
And there's the pass to Barrett. And he uses the glass on the layup. Barrett's got his second basket of the night.
Now, one of the keys to Barrett's game is he's got to play tough.
Pass to Okongwu. Inside. He can't get it to go. Williams with the defensive effort. Barnes outside. We play just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. Johnson with the block. Here's the lob to the hoop. And Okongwu slams it in.
Good recognition there from Trey. It's part of his role. He's got to find open guys.
The Raptors have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Young against Sexton. Pass to Ayton. Back to Sexton. That one is good again. He's 6 straight from the floor with the basket.
He's got a lot to do with the position that they're in. A very smart offensive performance tonight from him.
Williams against Okongwu. He dishes it to Hunter. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Well, plain to see how eager Hunter is to work hard for his team. He gets that shot off, gets a trip to the line.
The Hawks have gone 3 of 4 at the free throw line tonight.
And team free throw numbers really about as good as you could ask for, around 80% on the season.
First free throw is good.
Herter's such a talented swing man, and every year he seems to find a way to add a little bit of something to his game.
Good on both. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Sexton with it. He had 25 points last game. It's Williams, high post. Sexton deciding where to go with it. 4 on the shot clock. Over Okongwu. Here's Ayton. And that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
Yeah, if Ayton can get in that kind of position, he can be a bully on the inside.
Passes it to Okongwu. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Here's Hunter. Okongwu trying to break free. Hunter no good.
Well, he's so tight on him, it makes him alter his shot. And an easy chance turns into a tough one because the defense is swarming.
Now, here's Barrett. Barnes, right side. Hunter with some nice defense. Looking at DeJounte Murray, it's amazing, Bren, how well he recovered from a serious injury just a few years ago.
You never know how a guy is going to bounce back from an ACL injury and a complete year off from basketball, but he is back to full strength, and he has been awesome.
And Barnes has got the ball here for the Raptors. They're coming off that win against the Nets.
Yeah, let's give a shout out to their defense in that one. The intensity, the shot blocking, just a dominant performance.
Yeah, last game was pretty impressive stuff on that end of the floor, just getting up near shooters and blocking as many shots as they did.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Trae Young has been talking smack from a young age. He said if I was doing something nice, I wanted to let them know about it. Once he got to the NBA, Trae says, I was more of a fan of the guys I was going against. Once I got out of that mindset and started being competitive, talking a little trash, that's when everything clicked. Kevin?
David, not shy at all. Thank you.
Well, whether things are good, bad, or indifferent, coaches will have adjustments to make throughout the course of the game.
Yeah, not just there to pump up or to discipline players. You got to make sure that the coach makes the proper adjustments and has his team in the right mindset to carry it out.
Bogdanovich is checked in for DeJounte Murray. A moment now to check out some numbers for DeAndre Ayton. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Barrett against Bogdanovich. Okongwu grabs the board. For Atlanta, they've gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. And Hunter, here we go. Okongwu kicks to Johnson. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. The Raptors have gone 4 of 8 so far here in the second quarter. And Barrett the bucket on the assist by Sexton. Barrett's got 6 points.
Yeah, he's going to find a way to score. RJ sniffing out the opportunity there.
Back to Bogdanovich. He takes it in. And out of bounds as Toronto gains possession. Already it's February. Let's see how the East is matching up. You look at Atlanta. They're good enough for 8th place in the conference right now, looking to hold on to that. And, of course, there's Toronto. They're 9th best in the conference.
And I think for Toronto, they've shown me some very good things this season. For that next step, those qualities that could make them true contenders just haven't been there.
Now, you just don't want to sit in the middle for too long. You either want to be competing against the top teams or starting to strategize where you can position yourself for a high lottery pick and maybe turn around your franchise's fortunes.
Here's Young. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Barnes. Falls through. He's now made 2 of 4.
They are just killing them on the interior.
The Hawks trail by 4. Young passes to Okongwu. He kicks to Hunter. And stolen by Ayton. They push it up 4 on 3. Lob pass to Barrett. Up high to stop the alley-oop.
Yeah, RJ Barrett can do that. That pass on target. And RJ taking care of the rest.
Now the pass to Okongwu. And Hunter, here we go. Williams with the block. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams. A.J. Griffin's checked in for the Hawks. Williams against Hunter. And the rejection by Ayton.
So he has the size and can get up quickly. Ayton with the throwback.
Here's Shepard. He's covered by Bogdanovich. Outside, Sexton. Toronto working the ball around now. 6 on the shot clock. Shepard buries it from 3-point range. And it's a 9-point Raptor lead.
And this is right around the time when one team might start to pull away.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here.
Now, here's Hunter. 17 points for him last game against the Hornets in Charlotte. And there's the drive. Comes up empty down low.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
And it's Williams finishing it off.
An unreal athlete. Williams gets off the floor with such ease to power it down.
Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over.
And doesn't like how things are going right now.
The timeout before the timeout here, maybe just to cut off the momentum and have a chit-chat with the team to settle down.
Fernando's checked in for Hunter. Bays subbed in for Bogdanovich. The Raptors also with a sub. Dix checked in for Barnes. Now here's Griffin. Hasn't made one yet. Dishes it to Young. To the inside. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Brent, aren't even you amazed at the size of coaching staffs and all the support people these individual teams have now?
Yeah, some of the teams really go way out there with regards to almost a 1-to-1 ratio, Kevin, between player and coach. I just wonder sometimes if there's ideas that get shared, if they get convoluted with that many people. But if you're a player, man, the resources are there.
And the first one at the line is good.
You're having a lot of success from the line here in the second quarter.
And the Hawks making a change here. Hardaway's checked in. And Toronto also making a switch. Horton Tucker's checked in. He's perfect from the line this time.
They've hit every one of their free throws here in the second quarter. Very important when you're trailing.
Shepard the pass to Ayton. Here's Horton Tucker. Shoots from 12. It's deflected, and he gets it back. Right wing. Okongwu grabs the board. Okongwu's now got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Young pass to Fernando. Young outside. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
That's a great move by Trae Young, and a brave one at that, playing right into the defender.
And a chance now to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for Toronto.
They're contesting shots and have also come up with some significant blocks, putting a little doubt into the minds of the opposing shooters.
I wonder if pace and playing fast is something that they're being encouraged to do, because right now they feel like the faster team.
Toronto leading by 6. Here's Shepard. And it's blocked. It's tipped. Outside Hardaway. It's Young on the wing. Back to Hardaway. There's the dish to Young. Just 4 to shoot. Shoots over Dick. And Young with the basket on the assist from Hardaway. Young's got 10 points in the game. A tight game here in Atlanta. Here's Shepard. Guarded by Hardaway. Shepard the pass to Bassey. Here's Shepard. He gets it in there. Shepard's got 5 points now this quarter.
And they've repeatedly broke inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Young dishes to Hardaway. Feeds to Okongwu. And Okongwu slams it in.
So many different offenses that Tim Hardaway Jr. has played in, but he's trying to improve in his on-court awareness. A good show of it there.
And the Raptors call time here.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments, pull the right strings. That's what they love to do.
checked in for Toronto. While we have the chance, we'd like to reveal the list of the past month's best fast break teams in the NBA.
I mean, they have really hit their stride in terms of that transition game. No doubt about it. They are playing at a great pace.
On defense, the Hawks, 4-point game. Back to Horton Tucker. That one, no good. Good D by Hardaway. And so it's Young who brings it up for Atlanta. Pass to Bay, just 5 on the clock. It's hauled in by the Raptors. They've led by as many as 11 points. Pass to Dick. Now Horton Tucker. Got a hand on it. Young taking his time here. Passes it to Okongwu. And as it goes out of bounds, Atlanta able to keep the ball here. Outside Hardaway. Fires for 3. The rebound by Richard.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now here is Smith. Six to shoot.
I'm watching Ish Smith watch his teammates. Great swing to the wide open man for the uncontested shot.
The Hawks trail by 6. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
And it's good for 2. 124 left to play here in the second quarter. Here's Horton Tucker. Guarded by Hardaway. It's tipped.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not very careful there. Here's a look at what's coming up for Toronto. On Monday, they'll go up against the Pacers in Indiana. And then on Wednesday, they'll be facing Kyrie Irving and the Dallas Mavericks.
And you know for that Hornets matchup, that's a contest that could easily go either way. Small mistakes could be the difference, and both teams will need to be at their best.
The pass to Horton Tucker. Rob. Bay finds Young. Here's Fernando. That one's good, and the Raptor lead is cut down to just 2 points in the bucket from Hardaway.
Hardaway Jr. committed to get inside on that particular play, locked in and shrugging off the defense.
To the paint, in close, and it's good off the glass.
Well, he's given himself a chance. 6 shots he's gotten up this quarter, but only able to convert on one of them.
Young pass to Okongwu. Now here's Bay. He's covered closely. Raptors leading by 4. Jake with it. He averages a bit over 6 points a game. With 1 on the clock, and that one released in time, but no good. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Toronto ahead, leading by 4. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, Kevin. With Coach Quinn Snyder. Quinn, what has to happen in the second half?
Well, we got to keep getting stops and really just make plays. Make plays on the offensive end and be solid defensively. No magic.
a pretty simple game, right, Coach? Thanks for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson. Shaq is here. Kenny's here. You're watching the NBA Halftime Show on 2K Sports. It was Colin Sexton who got hot in the first. He had 13 points, 2 assists, and 1 steal. How about you, Kenny? What did you think about the visiting team?
We have to love the second unit. I mean, the effort they displayed, they're doing much more than giving the starters a break. We're seeing real intensity from them, particularly on the offensive end.
And Shaq, what'd you see from Atlanta?
They've been poor offensively, under 40%. They need to stop settling. Stay patient, move the ball around and find better looks. It's hard to score in this league. You got to work for it.
And that'll about do it as we get ready for the second half. Let's take you down to Kevin Harlan.
Shout out to my man Joel.
Joel, what up?
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Colin Sexton having a dominant impact in this game.
Really impressed with the shot selection through the first half, just taking what he can get from the defense.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half and wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Setting the floor for the Raptors. Sexton is out there with Barrett. Then it's Rob Williams. Then it's DeAndre Ayton. And it's Barnes in at the 3 slot. Now, here's Barrett. Bogdanovich grabs the miss. Hunter against Barnes. Hunter dishes to Bogdanovich. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Bogdanovich has got the first basket of the third quarter for Atlanta. Sexton kicks to Williams. Pass to Ayton. Barrett with the ball. Wants to get it to Barnes and does. Over Hunter. And there's Barnes. That's good on the assist by Barrett. Barnes has got 7.
You're not going to see him miss too many from there. Just a handful to defend.
Hunter on the wing. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. Fernando. It's good on the putback.
Oh, big-time putback there. What a great motor on this guy.
There is no one who goes after those rebounds harder. Now, here's Barrett. Tight defense on him, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And the slashing lefty, R.J. Barrett, Brent, always looking to go downhill.
Yeah, and that's his strength, literally. As he improves as a perimeter player, that's going to help him out. But, man, that strength and his ability to go through guys, it's special.
And that one falls for Barrett.
R.J. Barrett continuing to find consistency by not settling for things that come his way. He's got to stay within the confines of what they want to do offensively, so his game is growing.
Okongwu's checked in for Atlanta. That misses, so he splits the free throws. And so it's Young who brings it up for Atlanta. They trail by 3. Sexton grabs the board. Rano shooting here about 46% for the game. Rebound by the Hawks. Bogdanovich has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Hunter, no good.
How about the timing he shows there to challenge that shot?
Yeah, not easy to do there, and that's a guy that you can tell takes every possession defensively very seriously.
Here's Young, following the basket by Colin Sexton. Barnes against Hunter. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
team's first.
It's on Robert Williams.
Just getting inside as a wing can help you out a lot, and Hunter right there forces the defense to foul.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. And he knocks down the first one. And both free throws good for Hunter. Toronto leading by 3. And here's Barrett. He's got 9. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Barrett hanging tough on that play. He gets the shot off. He just stuck to the play.
He's made 1 and missed 1 so far in the game. First free throw is good. DeJounte Murray, he's checked in for Young. And so Barrett nails both of them. The Hawks trail by 5. Murray, the pass to Okongwu. Bogdanovich inside. Barrett covering. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Toronto, they've gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Goes up the baseline. Rejected by Murray.
Well, Murray timing that one right, and with that 6'10 wingspan, he can get to it.
And Barnes sends it back. Now, here's Sexton. He's got 15. Pass to Barnes. Down low. Here's Ayton. Rebound by the Hawks. Fernando's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Bogdanovich. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
Great strides in honing in his shot, looking more and more comfortable on the offensive end is Bogdanovich.
Williams finds Ayton. To the middle. Here's Barnes. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Barnes has got 9.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. And Brent, we know one guy who would have been valuable in any era. DeAndre Ayton.
Yeah, with that size, he got that old school drawback to the post, physical center type of physique, but he works mostly on the block and doesn't create a lot down there. Each year he's trying to add a little bit more to his repertoire.
Griffin comes in for Hunter. And let's take a moment to show you the NBA's best rebounding teams over the last 10 games.
What a show of strength in terms of rebounding. I mean, they've really controlled the glass here of late, playing with some extreme physicality.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Pass to Okongwu. Kicks it to Bogdanovich. Five on the clock. Baseline J on the way. Toronto grabs the miss. Williams has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Barnes. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Yeah, the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
Now, here's Okongwu. 6 points for him. Murray against Sexton. And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
And Murray just determined to produce on that play.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Raptors.
I like this throwback approach they're taking, looking to score high percentage shots in the paint. And so far, it's working.
We probably have to touch on as well that tonight their penetration has been awesome. I mean, they put force on this game, attacking off the bounce, and the willingness to do that has paid off.
On the pass to Williams. Here's Barrett. And it's sent back by Okongwu. Bogdanovich up top. Barrett covering. Bogdanovich dishes to Murray. He kicks to Griffin. Pass to Bogdanovich. It's good from long range. Bogdanovich has got 7 points for the quarter.
Not just the accuracy in the quarter, it's his movement and the energy that's getting him on this nice roll.
And that one's good, Barnes.
Well, he hasn't missed yet, guys, and the defense is scrambling for answers to stop this hot start.
Bogdanovich passes to Johnson. He dishes it to Murray. Over Sexton. Good on that shot, and with that, the Toronto lead is cut down to just 1 on the basket for Murray.
Tough part about defending Murray is he can beat you in so many ways. You want him to shoot threes, but right now, he's showing it all.
Now, here's Barrett. 11 points in the game. Indeed by Bogdanovich.
Well, his shooting has been a little bit below par. You think about what this lead would look like if he was on.
Murray kicks to Bogdanovich. Johnson, a wide open look, and trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. On the wing, Barnes. He's covered by Bogdanovich. Outside Williams. And there's Sexton. That's good on the assist by Williams. Williams has got 3 assists tonight. And so it's Bogdanovich who brings up the ball for the Hawks. It's a 3-point game. Johnson, the pass to Bogdanovich. Here's Okongwu. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Okongwu's now got 8.
And a better box out saves him 2 points there.
It didn't seem like anybody was really aware there to go and collect that rebound in the possession.
And the Raptors call time here.
Well, whether things are good, bad, or indifferent, coaches will have adjustments to make throughout the course of the game.
Yeah, not just there to pump up or to discipline players. You got to make sure that the coach makes the proper adjustments and has his team in the right mindset to carry it out.
For the Hawks, Bruno Fernando comes in for Johnson. Hayes subbed in for Bogdan Bogdanovic. Here's Dick. Smith outside. Pass to Dick. Shot clock at 6. Griffin with the steal. Passes it to Murray. Back to Griffin. And it's out of bounds. The Raptors will take it the other way.
And with the chance, let's take a look now at the numbers for Murray. Right around 21 points per, 6 rebounds, and 4 assists. And it says a lot that when we see numbers like this from him, we aren't even shocked. He's that good.
Yeah, we really have just grown to get used to his greatness, and that's the level for him that he's on right now.
Assey, the pass to Smith.
And let's see some of the numbers here for Okongwu. He's been having a nice year, and he provides that deterrent around the rim, ranking among the top 15 league-wide in blocks per game.
And back to his phenomenal efficiency from 3, top 10 in the league. His consistent shooting creates so many openings in the defense. He misses the free throw. Good on the second free throw. Hawks have gone 7 of 15 from the field here in the third quarter. Here's Murray, 13 points in the game. Over Smith. Here's Okongwu, and he hits it to tie the game up. Okongwu's now got 10 points in the game.
Well, he takes care of salvaging that possession for the offense by getting on the offensive glass.
The pass to Richards. Here's Dick. He's defended by Bay. Lets it go from 11. Dick can't get it to go.
Nobody getting a hand in his face in that painted area. That's a miss he's going to be disappointed with.
And it goes down 2 points.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Now here is Smith. Horton Tucker. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. Smith's got his 3rd assist on the night. Murray, the pass to Bay. With the drive. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Bay's got the lead back up to 2 now for the Hawks.
Bay doing a good job. I know he knocks down threes, but mixing it up, doing a little bit of this drive game, it's going to help him out.
There's another block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. And here are the Raptors now. Murray outside. Over Smith. Murray, no good. Toronto shooting 47% from the field in the third. Smith against Murray. Smith surveying the D, and it goes out of bounds. That one is off Smith. We have the break in the action. Let's show you the teams that have been making their opponents work especially hard over the past 10 games.
Well, over the past couple weeks, this defense has found itself locked in. They've played hungry, and they've played physical.
Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over.
Here we go, fans. Coming to the court right now are your NBA dancers.
for the Hawks. DeAndre Hunter, he's checked in for Okongwu. And Trae Young subbed in for Griffin. Young outside. The Hawks working the ball around. Now here's Bay. Guarded closely. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Dick with the steal. It's blocked. Pass to Bay. Poke loose. Fast break Toronto. Here's Shepherd. Murray with the defensive effort.
And the effort never stops with him. No easy shots when he's on the floor.
Well, it's about the defensive end, and that's what guys feed off. He gives the effort down there at all times.
Now, here's Hunter. He has 6.
Away team foul. Charles Bassey. His first. Team's third.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Hawks.
The mid-range game has been there for them all game long, and that old-school approach still getting it done in this one.
We probably have to touch on as well that tonight their penetration has been awesome. I mean, they put force on this game, attacking off the bounce, and a willingness to do that has paid off.
No good on that one. Tim Hardaway Jr.'s checked in for Atlanta. And he sinks the second. 1:21 left in the third quarter of the game. Now Horton Tucker. He has 6. Pass to Dick. Over Hunter. And again, Toronto no luck.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Bay. Out to Hardaway. Young with no one around. That drops and it comes off the assist from Hardaway. Hardaway's got 4 assists in the game. And now looks like we've got an injury here, guys. We'll likely see him come out of the game.
And this would be a terrible blow. Hopefully it's less serious than it looks.
Well, looking at his face right there, you can tell he's in a lot of pain, and there's a lot of trepidation right now on that team's sideline.
Sexton, he's checked in for Talen Horton Tucker. Richards passes to Bassey. Sexton with it. 17 points in the game. And it's blocked. And that's out of bounds. Toronto will retain possession. .36 seconds left to play in the third. Trying to get something going, and Dick weighs it in.
And it's not easy to get Dick out of rhythm, even with contact. He is that steady of a shooter.
The Hawks leading by 4. And here's Young. He's got 15. Dishes to Hunter. Pocket 4. Passes it to Bay. Puts up a deep 3. No good that time. And the dunk to finish it off. Beauty.
That is a product of pure effort, guys.
I agree, and that's nothing new coming from him, GA. He loves going to work on the rebounding, going to work on the board.
Stick with fundamentals there. Shot goes up, box out, or he'll destroy you.
And so it's Atlanta with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low, so many of their points coming right at the rim. And we'll be back with you shortly. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. In at small and power forward, it's Hunter and Bay. Hardaway is out there with Young. And it's Fernando in at the 5. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Young dishes to Hardaway. It's tipped. Fernando, the pass to Bay. Shoots it. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Ayton's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Barnes against Hunter.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
Team first. At the line for the away team, Scotty Barnes. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. Atlanta making a switch here. Okongwu's checked in. And he can't hit the second. And so it's Young who brings it up for Atlanta, leading by 5. It falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9.
Well, if you overplay Trae Young, he will go right by you. He's going to make that adjustment.
There's the pass to Sexton. The putback, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Young against Sexton. Hardaway for 3. The basket good off the assist from Young. Young's got 3 assists tonight.
That's one of Tim Hardaway Jr.'s favorite shots. Not just the ones that go in, but from that spot on the floor.
It's good. And the Hawks lead is cut down now to just 6 points with that basket from Barrett.
Yeah, nothing too fancy. Just getting the job done when they need to. Make every possession count.
Sexton against Young. Shot from 12. Hunter, no good.
Well, he's using the force, but in the worst way possible right now. He just needs to dial it back and look to work the ball around the floor to his teammates.
Again with the block. And that's 9 blocks.
You know he's going to be coming hard for that 10th, too.
Pass to Barrett. Here's the 3. Good for his 6th make and a dozen attempts, shooting 50% with that basket.
RJ right there, moving without the basketball, and that helps him to get to an open spot on the floor. That creates the rhythm.
Hardaway against Barrett. Lets it go. Here's Okongwu. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5-for-8 night shooting.
And they've gotten very aggressive on the offensive glass here in the second half, getting a lot of second chance points.
Barnes kicks to Barrett. Oh, Ayton in position. Hardaway with it. Picked up by Barrett. Outside Hardaway. Pass to Okongwu. Clock at 6. Young from outside. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Not shy from outside. There's no doubt about that. Spreading the floor and getting them up.
Time now for an injury report.
Hey guys, the head athletic trainer for the Raptors let me know the status. They told me it's a sprained elbow. Now, they put some ice on it, and they're hoping that he doesn't have any inflammation. He won't be returning to the game, guys, and he may be off the court for a short period of time. Back to you, Kevin.
Okay, Dave, thanks. Sounds like he won't be out for too long.
A lot of defenders choose to just back up off of him when he's in that tight, try to avoid the and one, and this time they're not backing off.
To the inside, Okongwu, the basket good, off the assist from Young. Okongwu's now got the lead up to 10 now for the Hawks. Barnes outside, inside. Here's Barrett. That one's off, still out of sync.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Hunter, no one around him. His three-pointers off the mark.
They've been able to have some team success in this game despite what's been an awful shooting night for them.
And the shot goes down. Barrett's got 10 points here in the second half.
Sexton working the ball to a teammate. That's what you want to see from him.
Now, here is Young. Passes to Hardaway. Now, Okongwu. It's Young on the wing, defended by Sexton. Outside Williams. Looking for Sexton. He gets it there. And another basket for Toronto.
Sexton continuing to try to expand his game, and in this one looking very comfortable.
Young dishes to Hunter. They get a hand on it. Here's Barnes. Now Young. From the arc. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Ayton's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Young against Sexton. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Sexton's got 4 this quarter.
Sexton with the ball on a string with a beautiful sequence.
Hardaway passes to Okongwu. The dish to Young. In the corner, it's Hunter. Looking to get it going. Williams with the block. And they recover it. Shot clock at 2. Another shot. Rebound by Williams.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them.
The kick out to Barnes. Outside, Sexton. Over Okongwu. And it's sent back by Okongwu. Barrett with the ball. Hardaway picks him up. Goes up. Oh, and the jam by Barrett.
Barrett navigating the floor right there and understanding on that possession that he needed to finish.
Awesome rewind courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Young with the ball. Kicks it to Hunter. Can they get it? Here's Okongwu. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket. Okongwu's now got 10 points here in the second half. Toronto trails by 4. Barnes outside. Over Hunter. Misses off the left eye.
Yeah, my expectations were that he was not going to miss that one. He handles that kind of defense, especially on the inside.
Here's Young. Field goal number 9. He's 9 of 12 with that basket.
So tricky there with the floater and a nice touch from Trae Young.
Barnes passes to Ayton. Barnes against Hunter. Got a piece of it. That one's in there. The Hawks lead is cut down to just 4 points in the bucket from Ayton. And here's Young. He'll bring it up for the Hawks. He dishes it to Hunter. Williams with the block. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams. Bogdanovich is checked in for Tim Hardaway Jr.
Bogdanovich.
Hunter against Barnes. From 8, Williams with the block. They get it back, and plenty of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws coming up. And the foul goes against Toronto.
At the line for your Hawks, Onyeka Okongwu. 2 shots.
The first one falls. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Toronto trails by 6. And the pass to Barrett. And here is Ayton. It's Barrett on the wing. He's covered by Bogdanovich. 5 to shoot. And it's Ayton missing.
And they have built their advantage on the scoreboard here by doing all the little things.
Bogdanovich dishes to Okongwu. He kicks it to Hunter. From the top of the key. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Ayton's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. And he makes that one. 16 points for Scotty Barnes.
That's a good find from Ayton, understanding the defensive scheme, and he just waited for his teammate to be open.
Okongwu, the pass to Bogdanovich. Over Ayton. He blocks it again. You've got to have a better effort against him.
Sending back everything.
And it's Barnes slamming it down.
Yeah, you could see that RJ had seen him open earlier and then got in the right spot to deliver.
Young against Sexton.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. Toronto trails by 4. Now, here's Barrett. Over Bogdanovich. It's blocked.
Now, you don't see a lot of shot blocks from Bogdanovich, but he is big enough to get it done.
Williams with the block. Fast break Toronto. There's Sexton. And Sexton slams it in.
Sexton trying to assume the leadership role. What a big hoop there.
Sexton against Young. 13 feet away. Buries the jump shot. Young's got 9 points in the quarter.
Embracing the big moment is Trae Young.
Toronto's gone 3 of 6 tonight, and they've let it fly from downtown. Barrett the pass to Ayton. Oh, and he pucks it off the glass. Wow. Young up top, defended by Sexton. Young, good.
It's in. Trae Young comes up huge this time, looking like the go-to guy.
Toronto trails by 6.
And not sure they've got enough time to save themselves.
Looking unlikely right here. That time ticking away.
Barrett, no good.
And the effort never stops with him. No easy shots when he's on the floor.
Well, it's about the defensive end, and that's what guys feed off. He gives the effort down there at all times.
So they foul intentionally.
Team second.
And stolen by Barnes. Pass to Sexton. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Well, Sexton has the kind of ability out there where he's shifty and fast and strong. Can make some exciting plays happen for his team.
Colin Sexton, 2 shots.
Good on the first, and that brings them within 5. And Sexton drops them both.
And despite all the pressure, Sexton right now does not look intimidated. This guy plays with a ton of confidence.
And he commits the intentional foul.
Team starter. At the line for your Hawks. Two shots.
He hits the first one, and that puts them up by 5. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 6-point ball game.
Some padding here on the free throw line. Some good work.
Toronto calls timeout. They're down by 6. We've got 33 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And now, let's take a look at the New Balance Player of the Game.
And, guys, it's been a rugged brand of defense he's played. I don't know why they keep taking the ball at him. It seems like every time they have, he's come up with the rejection. And with every block, he's only gotten more and more fired up.
Offensive rebound.
Clearly a foul.
Bruno Fernando. His 4. Team starter. At the line for the away team. Scotty Barnes.
It's the first, and that brings them within 5. And the second free throw, no good. A tough break there. And an intentional foul right there.
Third personal. Team sport. At the line for your Hawks. DeAndre Hunter! 2 shots.
First free throw is good, and that increases their lead to 6. And he is unable to get the second one.
Can't waste any time here.
Well, it's probably a little bit too late here, but you really need to score a bucket here to stay alive.
And that's an intentional foul.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
At the line for 2.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And so he drops them both. It's an 8-point game. Toronto calls timeout. They trail by 8. We've got 13 seconds left in the game. We've got 13 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Good! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Sexton with a shining moment here.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
His first. Team is in the penalty. At the line for 2. Griffin.
He drops the first one, and that increases their lead to 6. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 7-point game. Pass to Bassey. Sexton with it. Defended by Young. Can't prop the tough three-pointer. And so it's Atlanta with the W. It was up for grabs right until the final seconds.
And for me, Kevin, what stood out is just the overall trust this group has in one another when it matters most. Doing what had to be done and to send these fans home happy.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Kevin, thank you. Trey, this is a young team. So what is the chemistry and connection that lets you play together so well?
I mean, you're around us outside of the locker room. You can tell why we support each other so well, and the energy we have for each other on the court. I mean, you can tell the reason why we do that. And I love this group.
Well, congrats on the win, man. Appreciate your time. Kevin?
David, thank you as always. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. So for David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, Brent Barry, and the whole 2K Sports crew, This is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us. And we'll see you next time